Am I the a-hole for telling my dad's wife she won't be grandma to any future kids of mine? My dad, 62, is married to Noelle, 60. They met when I, 24F, was 16 and got married when I was 21. Noelle and I don't get along, and we won't ever get along. The reason we don't get along is she's so aggressive for no reason. Asterisk Noelle fought with my grandparents the first time she joined in on a family vacation, which was a year after her and dad started dating. The fight was over where we were going to eat. Noelle didn't want to eat at the place that came with the vacation package my grandparents paid for. Then she got angry when most of us wanted to eat there and wouldn't go where she wanted, and she took it out on my grandparents. Nobody tried to stop her and dad from eating elsewhere, but most of us didn't want to spend a fortune going to a place outside the package we got. She didn't want to do any of the paid-for tours and got mad that my grandparents didn't cancel them all. Asterisk when Noelle first moved in with dad, she started a weird fight with our neighbor over the neighbor's dog watching her. The neighbor said the dog was relaxing, but Noelle didn't buy it, and she was so aggressive even when she asked the neighbor to make the dog stop looking that first time. Noelle still calls that neighbor a witch years later. Asterisk we fought over my graduation. I didn't want her there, but dad did. I gave in for him. She demanded me to invite her whole family and didn't even ask. She demanded right away. When I said no, she stayed mad about it for weeks and argued with a bunch of people that whole time. Even at work, she got a warning for the attitude she gave. Asterisk, she picked a fight with my aunt at dad's 60th birthday dinner. My aunt bought dad an extra dessert, and it offended Noelle. She accused my aunt of trying to steal the limelight and asked her why she was so entitled, which I still don't get how buying your brother a dessert on his birthday makes you entitled. But anyway, my aunt ignored her, but the aggression off Noelle was through the roof. My dad knows I don't like Noelle. He doesn't push. We meet up for lunch, dinner, etc. He'll visit me, and I visit him when Noelle's at work or visiting with someone. He knows that when I get married someday, Noelle won't be anything more than his +1, and he should not expect her to be thanked for anything. He also knows there is no way I'll encourage my future kids to call her grandma. He's accepted it. I've accepted I don't have as close of a relationship with dad as before, because he's married to Noelle, and I want as little contact and exposure to her aggressive nature as possible. We were all together for my uncle's birthday on Saturday, and Noelle started fighting with him. She didn't like something he said about her favorite restaurant and just got so aggressive over it. My uncle rolled his eyes at her and ignored her, but she wouldn't let it go. Then he suggested she might need to be medicated because she gets aggressive a lot, and he compared her to an angry yapping dog. I laughed because I couldn't have said it better myself. She told me that I should be defending her, not laughing. She asked what I'd tell my future kids one day when they wondered why I let people speak to grandma that way. That's when I told her she won't be grandma to any future kids of mine. I told her she'll be grandpa's wife they never see. She blew a fuse and was removed. My dad stayed and apologized for her blowing up at the party. She's decided we need to talk about what I said, but I ignore her. Every time she leaves a voice message or sends a text, she tells me I don't have the right to deny her and my future kids a relationship and saying I'll be an awful mother. Am I the a-hole?